We have discovered important information. It shows that the Federal Reserve is on schedule to implement XRP globally under the ISO 4217 standard mark. Your Timeables, the date of the projection is December 31, 2023. An official document, accessed through the hard work of an independent researcher passionate about the subject, details the launch date for its adoption in the United States, dispelling any notion of hearsay. The mainstream buzz may keep quiet to ensure clarity. There is significant progress being made. Coordinated backstage further convergences include Ripple's alignment with the U.S. for CBDCs, concurrent actions taken by the SEC and Congress to address SDR special drawing rights, liquidity concerns, and the activation of XRP by Japan's banking titans for cross-border payments. There are rumors that XRP's value could soar to the signal was poised for a seismic financial transformation at an astounding $10,000 per unit, but that's only the tip of the iceberg. Today's session is packed with breaking news updates that will break down all the evidence in front of your very eyes. We go right into these revelations. Please press the subscribe, like, and turn on notifications buttons. I will delve into the causes of this. Financial institutions are placing their bets on XRP's price to reach those previously unheard of heights, all of which point to the inevitable. There has been a change at the Federal Reserve. On the verge of fully adopting XRP, let's get right to the point of today's conversation. Punch Google, or better yet, utilize what appears to be Google Bard and inquire as to what the world's bridge is: money. The overwhelming response you'll receive is XRP, but it goes beyond just the moniker. The main trick here is the ISO code. Here, the changer. XRP arrives. Let's take a closer look at the ISO 4217 designations, which are distinctive identities that take them above and beyond the status of just another digital asset. Navigate to the second image. The dots begin to connect when you search for Federal Reserve ISO 4217 in the currency themselves by ISO 4217 guidelines for each worldwide 3 letters brand the money. This massive code effectively establishes XRP as a global currency that may be used to exchange any other listed currency under the ISO standard, including the US dollar, the euro, sterling, the pound, and the yen. But when you get confirmation straight from the source, things start to get interesting. Our researchers navigated to the Federal Reserve's resources in search of indisputable proof and were rewarded with a screenshot. That completes this complex's final component. Puzzle, get ready for a mind-blowing experience. As this material compiles narrative beautifully, tying together all the loose ends into a single, satisfying bundle, we've arrived at a discovery that comes directly from the Federal Reserve's digital doorway while navigating the intricate currents of digital banking. The website explains everything quite clearly. In ISO 4217.3, let code is used to identify currency, ranging from the USD to the yen. The cryptocurrency token also falls under this classification. It stands out in the same category and is positioned directly in our virtual frame of view. We are discussing more than hearsay. We are referring to the logo of the Federal Reserve, a symbol of authority that has been modified as of October 24, 2023 on the website. Remarkably, the U.S. shelved the Ripple case the day before releasing the update, and the U.S. Congress firmly gave the go-ahead for financial institutions to use XRP in their transactions. This series of events isn't random. It is a painstakingly crafted financial evolution script. And since it's happening in front of our eyes, it's no longer a speculative leap when we talk about XRP perhaps reaching $10,000. However, in a conversation based on the enormous amount of international transactions that are about to go via the XRP ledger, in the context of enabling quadrillions, a $10,000 XRP doesn't seem implausible. Now, in comparison, it seemed like a good deal. When we look at the bigger picture, partnerships aren't the only thing that matters. Ripple is building tangible confidence from financial platforms like Uphold, which doesn't only play about with XRP. It possesses a massive stake, more than $1 billion XRP to be exact. Not only do the holdings have an impressive number, but they are also valued at over $1.28 billion in XRP, which is a startling 740 times more than the investments made in other cryptocurrencies. We're eyeing the possibility of XRP's value soaring to $10,000 per unit in the coming months, a number that's been bandied about with increasing confidence due to XRP's anticipated role in central bank digital currencies. Why such a massive bet on XRP? The banks aren't just looking for any digital token. They need one that is poised to hold extraordinary value and capable of underpinning the vast scales of global finance. If the corridors of banking are set to adopt XRP for high-level transactions, then a valuation like $10,000 isn't just optimistic forecasting. It's potentially setting the stage for a new era of currency utility. CBSD's This theory is supported by a Federal Reserve statement endorsing the usage of XRP globally by the ISO 4217 standard, with a U.S. launch scheduled for the end of 2023. The data has been assembled to demonstrate the breadth of this development, but the negotiation table between Ripple Labs and the SEC holds the actual highlight of today's meeting, rather than the price estimates. This deal could bring the long-running lawsuit to an end, which could lead to an exponential rise in the value of XRP as its uses become more widespread. We're not joking around here. Disclosures. We are ready to provide precise documentation and proof of the settlement offer made to the CEO of Ripple Labs, which is subject to approval at any time. This is not the first time in history that a settlement offer has taken center stage. Judge Torres put the parties in a precarious situation by issuing a deadline for an out-of-court resolution by November 9, 2023. The SEC called an emergency meeting to discuss important issues, including institutional settlements and litigation resolutions. The SEC made a massive $770 million settlement offer to Ripple Labs in an attempt to end the case, but in a daring move, Ripple refused it. An executive order expected to be signed by President Joe Biden could significantly impact XRP and several other digital currencies. As a result, the dynamics of XRP's journey have changed significantly. Ripple Labs was presented with a second settlement offer dramatically reduced to $20 million, according to crypto attorney John Dean. There's a near certain probability that Ripple will accept this offer, potentially putting an end to the Ripple SEC legal saga once and for all, yet this executive order is merely the tip of the iceberg of our discussion. Today we're delving deep into the nuances of the situation, analyzing the potential for XRP to reach the elusive $10,000 mark and unpacking the recent surge in XRP's market activity, a notable 10% uptick within just the past 24 hours since President Biden's pivotal executive order. The pace has quickened and the stakes have heightened. The order itself is aimed at endorsing the Federal Reserve's use of XRP globally in line with the ISO 4217 standard. An independent researcher has corroborated this finding. This legislative move signifies a firm commencement date for the U.S. adoption of XRP on December 31, 2023, merely days after this executive direction. A settlement proposal emerged, beckoning Ripple Labs to accept and conclusively resolve their ongoing legal battle with the SEC. The Ripple CEO has been vocal about U.S. banks' interest in adopting XRP following their SEC skirmish. The offer of a $20 million settlement fee to effectively close the chapter on the Ripple SEC lawsuit is a monumental development, especially in light of the implications. A complete victory over the lawsuit could trigger a paradigm shift in how the Federal Reserve integrates XRP, signaling an unprecedented influx of transactions via the ledger XRP. This video explores the rapidly changing and tangible reality of XRP's future in the financial ecosystem, rather than just speculating. Please note that I am not a licensed financial advisor, and the information presented in these videos is for entertainment purposes only. I always advise viewers to do their research and speak with experts before making any financial decisions. I appreciate you watching, and if you liked the video, please click the like button. Don't forget to enable the alerts so you can be the first to know when I upload new content. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Be careful.